everybody, welcome back to Goodnight Lighthouse. I'm Miss Dorothy, and I'm here to read you another story. And I have another book for you about Paddington the Bear. Our new friend Paddington goes on some exciting adventures, and we've been reading all about him. And this book is called Paddington's Prize Picture. Paddington's Prize Picture. It looks like Paddington's painting a picture. I wonder if it wins a prize. I don't know. We're going to have to get into this book and find out what happens. Are you ready to get into another Paddington book with Miss Dorothy? Good. I need you to sit up and listen up, because here we go. Paddington's Prize Picture, written by Michael Bond, illustrated by R.W. Alley. One morning, Mrs. Brown sent Paddington to the market to buy some oranges. Paddington was well known in the market. The traders always saved their best fruit for him, and he always thanked them for it. Oh, it looks like Paddington really enjoys going to the market. When he was done shopping, Paddington visited his friend, Mr. Gruber. Mr. Gruber's store was filled with those things, but he always had something new to show Paddington. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in that store. Mr. Gruber was very busy. He was washing a painting. On one half of the painting saw a picture of a boat. On the other half, Paddington saw what looked like a hat. "Just you wait," said Mr. Gruber. "There's more to come." Wow, I wonder what's up with that picture. "I've never seen a picture like this before," said Paddington. "That's because one picture is hidden under another," Mr. Gruber said. Paddington had a great idea. He hurried home as fast as his legs would carry him. Oh, I wonder what the idea is. What does it have to do with that painting? Paddington looked for the picture Mr. Brown had been painting. He wondered if this one had another picture under it too. Paddington began to clean. The boats and the blue sky disappeared, but there was nothing underneath. Oh no! Paddington washed away the painting that Mr. Brown had been working on. The beautiful picture was now a stormy sea. Paddington decided to fix it. He found some brushes and an old box of paint. Uh-oh, what's he going to do to Mr. Brown's picture? Then Paddington set to work. He started to paint the boats and the lake. He carefully filled in the spots he had cleaned. He's trying to fix the painting now. Paddington stepped back to look at his work. There was no lake. There were no boats. He reached for the paints and began again. Wow, he's doing a lot with those paints. What is this picture going to look like? At dinner that evening, Paddington was covered in orange spots. "I hope you're not getting sick," said Mrs. Brown. She sent him to bed early just in case. Oh no, she doesn't know that it's paint. She thinks he's broken out in spots. The next morning, everyone was happy to see that Paddington's spots were gone. Uh-oh, they're all over his bed. "I have news," said Mr. Brown. "I have entered a painting contest. You must all come to the show." Is he going to put his painting in a painting contest? He doesn't know what Paddington did. The art show began. The judges looked at all the painting. Mr. Brown loved painting, but he had never won a prize. "This could be it," he said. The whole family was excited. Oh no, what's going to happen? The judges announced the winner. It was Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown looked confused. This is not my painting," said Mr. Brown. "There must be some mistake." Paddington's painting on Mr. Brown's canvas won first prize. The judges showed Mr. Brown his name written on the back. It said, "By Mr. Henry Brown." Well, that was his canvas. Mr. Brown accepted his prize. "I think I will donate my prize to the Home for Retired Bears in Peru," he said. Paddington beamed. "My Aunt Lucy will be pleased. She likes happy endings." They're going to send the prize to where Paddington's aunt is, in Peru. "We all love surprises," said Mrs. Bird. And I wonder if they ever figured out that it was Paddington that painted the picture. Wow, Paddington won first place. He painted his picture on Mr. Brown's canvas, and Mr. Brown didn't know what happened to his painting. But then they told Mr. Brown that he won first place, and he's like, that's not my painting. But his name was on the back because Paddington had painted his picture on there. And he won a really big prize for Mr. Brown. That was an exciting book. Paddington knows how to have a good time. Even when he doesn't realize that he did something great, he helped Mr. Brown win a prize and didn't even know he was doing it. That was a lot of fun. Paddington is a fun little bear. He gets into a lot of mischief, but he has a lot of fun doing it. I like that bear, and I'm going to find more Paddington books to read to you because I think we could go on some great adventures with Paddington the bear. But not tonight, because tonight we're all done with story time, all done with bears, because it's time for all my little bears to climb into bed. I need you to get under your covers, get cuddled up, curled up, ready for a really good night's sleep. And tomorrow, if you're going to paint a picture, don't paint on top of somebody else's painting. It's not a good idea, although you might win a prize. You never know. But if you're playing with paints, don't make a super big mess. Just have a great time, and who's ever teaching you to paint, obey, and obey right away. And then come back and see Miss Dorothy, because I'm going to be sitting right here, ready to read another book to you. Bye! Thanks for reading with Miss Dorothy. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you'll come back soon to read another. What's your favorite book? Drop Miss Dorothy a note and let me know. I'll go find it and I'll read it to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you soon.